welcome to day 18, I think that's right, of Vlogmas. It's Sunday morning about 8:30. We are actually normally leaving for church about now, but they're setting up for baptism today. So the class that we normally have in that room is not happening today. So I've got about another hour before I have to leave. So let's do our joke of the day. 18. Here we go. What goes oh, oh, oh? Santa walking backward. Oh, tomorrow's a good one. I happen to see that one. Let's open this. All right, this is day 18, Missouri Star Quilt Company. I'm having coffee in my Missouri Star Quilt Company coffee mug. Ooh, a leather project. Tweet Yourself Purse DIY Kit. Hometown leather work. Let me hold that up so you can see it. How cute. Made in the USA, Hometown Leather Works, backstitch instructions. So it looks like you're just sewing these two pieces together. That would be pretty quick. It includes needle and thread, like everything you need. That's pretty fun. And it wouldn't take very long. You deserve a tweet, is what it says. If it were blue, it would look like the little Twitter bird. Not sure we want that, do we? Maybe. All right. 18. No rattling. So I don't think anything's gonna fall out. Okay. What do you think? How's this one? She's really outdone herself with these variegated colorways. What's this one called? Fred and Clara. So Fred, is Clara his wife? Fred's his nephew. Isn't that beautiful bluish green with some brown? How pretty. Okay. Let me show you my progress. I'll go to the sweater first. I didn't knit a lot yesterday, but I did get this day, which is, I think, the schoolhouse one. And I've attached the next day, but I don't even think I got all the way around. It's the day that I've attached is Fezziwigs. I hope I've got these in the right order. Let me see if I can find the ball. Yeah, here it is. Fezziwigs Party, I think. So that's gonna be next. I think I'm gonna get some knitting time this afternoon. I say that every day, but I think I will be able to do that this afternoon. Once we get home from church, my husband has to go somewhere. He's helping with music with another service. So he'll be gone, but I think I'll be home this afternoon. Last time I tried to do that, I fell asleep, but we shall see. Okay, I have not only yesterday's stripe attached to my socks, but I actually went ahead and did today's because I knew I wanted as much time as possible to work on my sweater. So here we go. Pretty pink. I think these are gonna be fun to wear anytime. They're not particularly Christmas colors, which is awesome. Because it would be sad to finish these up on Christmas and then feel like I couldn't wear them all year. I mean, I could. Nobody cares. But yeah, I don't think I talked about it, but I decided for my heel to split a color. So I have a little bit here and a little bit here. I think that looks okay. I put the waste yarn in halfway through knitting it. I was going to put it between stripes, but the stripes weren't ending at a round marker, and so it may have sort of straddled a couple, and I just didn't want that. So this was easier to predict. So yeah, pretty pretty excited about getting these done. I was looking at these colors. I really like this little sequence right here. This, I don't know, what would you call it? That's sort of stormy blue, light tan, brown, green, and then this pink. I just really like that sequence of colors. So I will be heading out in about an hour with my family, driving to church, and then should be home later this afternoon. I will see if I can get some footage, a little bit, maybe a photo in the church. We don't decorate a lot for the Christmas season. They will decorate for Christmas Eve, but there are some flowers in the church that are really pretty right now. Other than that, maybe some driving. I won't be doing the driving today, most likely. So it's a gorgeous day. It's chilly. I think the high is maybe 50. So it's chilly today, but clear blue skies. So it should be really nice. All right, I'll talk to you later. It is Sunday evening, December 18th. I just went out for a short run. I got a little bit of video, which may or may not make it into today's Vlogmas because I look like what I am, which is a middle-aged lady trying to run. But anyway, and then I walked Bentley. I am going to get a shower in a few minutes and get into my jammies, even though it's not even 6 o'clock. And I'm going to relax. My husband and son went to a church service tonight. My husband was leading music for somebody, and my daughter and I stayed here. So it's just going to be us, and I'll knit and watch whatever she wants to watch on TV. So that's my evening. What's behind me? I snapped a picture. I'll try to remember to pop that in. This is my donate box. This is going to Goodwill this week. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow, maybe. One of the things I put on my list was to go through my linen closet again. I realized that it's not crazy out of control, but it could be better. And I realized that there's not a lot that I reach for in there. What I typically do is, like for our sheets, I usually wash the sheets that are there and then put them right back as soon as they're clean. I like having an extra couple of sets of sheets, but the thing is, none of us have different size beds. They're all just full size beds. My husband and I have one. Both of my children have one. The bed that's upstairs in my other daughter's room, that's a full size bed. All of them use the same size sheet. So I really could probably get by with just one or two extra sets. Unlike when they were little, you know how it is when your kids are little. Sometimes for reasons we won't discuss here, you have to change sheets in the middle of the night, sometimes more than once. And I'm just not at that phase in my life anymore. That doesn't really exist as a thing. Sometimes if somebody's sick, you might need an extra set or two, but a lot of it can probably go. And it's the same with towels. We tend to use the same towels over and over. I need some extras for us and for like for guests. We don't have guests a lot, but enough that a couple extra sets of towels is nice. But there's probably a good bit of stuff in there that can go. And Bentley, I mentioned a week or two ago, Bentley actually has a surgery on Tuesday. And that's a place that I know I can donate things like old sheets and towels, that kind of thing. A lot of people suggest animal shelters, which is great, but your vet's office may need those too. So that's where I've donated stuff like that. I'll just take a giant bag of, I had a box that was much bigger than this. It was a huge box of stuff that I decluttered a year or two ago and took it all to my vet's office. So anyway, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of decluttering a spot. It's kind of on the other side of this room. The other day, I was just fed up with the mess over there, and it's a little better. It's not done, but it's better. And I put a picture of a decluttering book that I found at the bottom of this basket of stuff. I didn't post this because I actually hadn't found it yet. I found a second decluttering book in that basket. Clearly, there is work to be done. Okay, folks. We're a week from today is Christmas. A week from today, it'll be done. I didn't do it last year, but for quite a few years in a row, I cast on a sweater for myself on Christmas afternoon, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do that this year. I might. I will definitely let you know. I have my yarn and my pattern from Iceland, our Iceland trip back in June, and I may cast that one on. The thing is, the sweater that I'm working on now with my Advent yarn is on the needles. Might be finished by then. But I have two additional garments. One's, matter of fact, they're both cardigans. Both of those are on the needles right now too. But I'm the boss of my knitting, right? In the midst of all of my decluttering, I'll have another project going. All right. As Scarlett O'Hara said, I'll think about that tomorrow. All right. Good night, everybody. I'll try to take a picture of knitting after a while. We'll chat tomorrow.